Welcome back everyone. So in this example we are going to go through another functional interface comparator. Okay, so I'm going to create a new class here. So comparator lambda example. I need to have a main method here and finish it. Okay, let's see. So what I'm going to do is let's implement always sorry before prior to Java 8 before. So what we are going to do, I'm going to create a comparator which will compare two integers. Okay, so how we are going to implement it before Java? So you need to use the comparator, and the collection is going to be integer and C1 comparator C1. Okay, so you need to have a new comparator. Okay, so you need to implement some methods because comparator is an interface. So it will say add unimplemented methods. So the implemented method is going to be compare. Just double click that and you can see the implementation here. So I have the integer, I can put as x and y. Okay, good. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare x dot, I'm going to use a method compare to with the y. So what will happen here? If x and y both are equal, that means it will return 0, right? Or x is greater than y, that means it will return the plus 1. If it is less than y, it will return the minus 1. Let's implement, or let's run this and see how it is going to work. So I'm going to print the data. So the result is comparator 1. So C1 dot, I'm going to compare 1. Then first number is going to be 15 and the second number is going to be 10. So let's give it a simple assignment. Okay, this is x value and this is y value. X is greater than y, that means it will return plus 1, right? Okay, let's run this and see. Run as Java application. Correct, as I said, it returned the 1. Okay, let's try the other value. Instead of x, y, I modified the 25. So now the y is greater than x. It has to return the minus 1, right? Let's check it out. Run as Java application. See, it is a minus 1. So what will happen if it is same? 0, right? Let's see. See? Cool, right? Okay, this is a Java before Java 8 implementation. Let's see how it is going to be implemented in Java 8. You're going to amazed. Okay, it's just a single line implementation in Java 8. Okay, let's do the create the. I'm going to create the same comparator here. Instead of C1, I'm going to use C2. We all know Lambda expression start with the open and close brackets. Okay, it will hold the inputs. So here we have two inputs, right? X and y. So I can copy this integer x and y. So these are the input parameters and the token hyphen and the greater than symbol. So and the operation. Okay, the implementation. So I'm going to compare x dot compare to simple y. Pretty simple, right? Let me print this and see what is happening. And this is comparator 2. Okay, it's comparator 1 and comparator 2. So I'm going to pass the same data to see the outcome, whether both are returning the same. Let's run this. Run as Java application. See, comparator 1 return 0, comparator 2 return 0. Okay, let's modify both of them to the or 25. Now run this. See, both return the minus 1 since y is greater than 15. Let me both let me keep both the same. It has to return 0 for the both scenarios. Correct, right? So see the implementation here and the implementation here. It's just a single line implementation. And another thing is it's just assigned to a variable. Correct? This is another advantage of lambdas. Okay. Uh, how we can simplify even further? Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to copy this and I'm going to keep it as a C3. Here I'm not going to provide anything, but still it works because our lambda expressions are intelligent enough to identify what is going to be the input parameter types. Okay, so x and y, it integer x and integer y, and the rest of the implementation is the same. And you can do the same here, and you can try C3 as well here. Oh my god, I made a mistake here, so I put it a C2 here. Right click and run as Java application. See, everything turns 0. So now I'm going to make a simple input tweaks. Okay, the first C1 has both are equal, and second is x is greater than y, and here y is greater than x. So first one has to be written, it has to return 0. This is our expectation. Okay, and since this is 1 because x is greater than, here y is greater, so it has to return -1. Let's run and see whether it is returning the same data. See, this is what we are expecting, and it has to be 3. Okay, run this again. See, comparator 1 returns 0, which we expected, and comparator 2 returns 1, comparator 3 returns -1. Okay, so this is how we need to use the comparator with the help of lambdas. Okay, so with this we are came to the end of this video. Let's see each other in the next video. Thank you.